Hey everyone, welcome back to Asphalt 99. Today we're looking at a car that's always been a driver's favorite in a boring segment, the 2026 Mazda CX-5. Mazda just took the wraps off the new generation, and it's got a bold new suit of armor, a stunning new interior, and a familiar heart. The big question for us enthusiasts is, did Mazda remember the zoom soul? Or did they trade it all for more legroom and bigger screens? Let's find out. Right off the bat, the stance is better. By stretching the wheelbase by 4.5 inches, the 2026 CX-5 looks more planted, more athletic. A longer wheelbase generally means better high-speed stability, which is a promising start. The design itself is an aggressive take on the Kodo theme. The slimmer lights give it a meaner stare, and the dual exhaust outlets out back are a nice touch, hinting that Mazda hasn't forgotten about performance, or at least the look of it. It's a sharp-looking machine, managing to look both rugged with its black cladding and elegant with its flowing lines. It certainly won't get lost in a parking lot full of CRVs and Rogues. Inside, it's a massive step up. The driver-focused cockpit gets a huge upgrade with an available 15.6-inch screen. More importantly, it's a real touchscreen now. Mazda finally ditched the mandatory rotary knob, which, let's be honest, could be a pain to use. A pure touchscreen might be a bit more distracting when you're carving up a back road, but for daily usability, it's a win. The new steering wheel looks great, and a standard all-digital gauge cluster is a fantastic touch that brings the CX-5 into the modern era. The driving position still looks purposeful, and the overall vibe is sporty and premium. It feels like a great place to be while you're hunting for apexes on your way to the grocery store. So the chassis is longer, the looks are sharper, and the cockpit is from this century. It's all lining up to be the best driving crossover on the market, right? Well, let's talk about the engine. For launch, the sole option is the 2.5-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder with 187 horsepower, paired to a 6-speed automatic. And if you're an enthusiast, that's a tough pill to swallow. This is a smooth and reliable engine, but it's not exciting. We've said before that it needs more torque down low, and that hasn't changed. To make things worse, Mazda has confirmed they are not offering the punchy 2.5-liter turbo engine at launch, the one that truly gave the old CX-5 its fun-to-drive character. That is a major letdown for anyone who buys a Mazda, because they actually enjoy driving. The company is developing its own hybrid, but that's not coming until 2027. So for now, we're left with the base engine. It just feels like a disconnect. They built a car that looks fast and has a chassis that promises dynamic handling, but they've withheld the heart that could make it truly special. By the way, if you love reviews that focus on how a car actually feels from behind the wheel, hit that subscribe button to join the Asphalt 99 crew. We live and breathe for the drive. The 2026 CX-5 presents a frustrating dilemma for the enthusiast. It's an objectively better vehicle in almost every way, but the powertrain decision feels like a step back for the driving soul of the car. At Asphalt 99, we care about one thing above all else: the feeling you get when you hit the road. We cut through the fluff to tell you if a car will put a smile on your face. If that's what you're here for, subscribe now so you don't miss a single review. We'll find out if that zoom spirit is still alive.